Welcome to krabstrades. Today we're going to be doing some pre-market analysis. Market opens up in about 30 minutes and yeah, let's get into it. So no news for today. We do have some meetings, orange folder all day, but no real news. Let's hop on the 15-minute. Right now it is all drawings. Move this up and let's hop on the higher time frame. Let's also put on our session highs and lows, which is right here. Looks like we have London low resting below, Asia low as well. SMT right now at the high right there. SMT also right now rejecting this OB here. See if this holds or not. London lows resting below, true day open below as well. London lows there, Asia lows right there. It's New York AM highs. Let's see where's previous day highs, previous day high. We'll mark that up. Asia low is also previous day low, so I'll mark that up as well. Looks like in the past we rejected this OB as well. The true day open, midnight open below us. Alright, now let's hop on the higher time frame, see what the narrative is. Hop on the 4 hour. It looks like we have an external SMT at this high, significant SMT there. Also rejecting this propulsion block. We'll see if this holds or not today, or if we continue to show rejection off of it. Just these two OBs next to each other. Let's see, was this wick previous day low? Alright. So yeah, leaning more bearish right now. Let's see the daily though. This looks like higher time frame SMT there. We have this buy side above. I'm gonna mark this up as well. ES is a little bit closer to it. See the weekly as well. Buy side slash imbalance on the weekly. Only on ES at this daily buy side level. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. Higher time frame, we're definitely leaning more bullish. All time highs here. Let's see this lows, this SMT. No. Right, let's see the hourly now. Looks like we've been holding this for value gap as well on the hourly. Right there, holding bullish. So it looks like we want to make a run higher. Do have this buy side as well. Previous day high. See if this buy side is a draw right now. Potentially, but we do have SMT at this high, which we'll mark up. Let's hop on the 15-minute now. And also in a second, we're about to do some analysis with DTT, digital time theory. That looks good. See lower time frame. Alright, so now we'll just see what market open does, as well as do want to do some analysis with digital time theory. So we're gonna throw on our stat map, throw on our weekly DTT, hop on the 4 hour. So let's see, higher time frame, we have our average model range probability above, root candle above on the weekly as well. So I think we could be drawing towards this zone, as well as we already rejected this lower root candle, rejected average model range probability below. So yeah, this is just something based on statistical data on ranges. So this is something I'm incorporating into my model. It's still in development, I would say, but yeah, so far the results with it are really good, so I think I'll keep using it. Let's also see on the 5-minute. This is the higher time frame narrative. Let's also get rid of this. So it looks like we're drawing towards this root candle above, potentially. But for right now, we do have a SMT with buy side. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Rejecting this OB. We just tapped a manipulation level as well. Could have a little bit of a retracement lower. Maybe take out some of this LR. We'll see. This is also a AMD higher time frame. It looks like right now. Accumulation, manipulation higher. Potential to distribute lower. So yeah, we'll keep that in mind. And yeah, let's turn that one off. Let's look at the intraday as well. Trading above equilibrium, above this root candle. This looks like a mean reversion. For those that know DTT terms, mean reversion. Trading above the root candle, could trade back down. Yeah, equilibrium's below as well of the model, the DTT model. MRP is higher though. Keep that in mind. We're gonna see if this SMT here holds. Pretty nice SMT. We'll see if it holds and we'll go from there. Right now we do have some LR below as well. Looking at ES too. Let's see, ES also has this LR resting right there. So yeah, that's pretty much the analysis for right now. Really waiting until market open tells me a lot more. And if anything smacked, I'll do a breakdown. Also, if you guys aren't subbed yet, make sure to hit that sub button. Really helps the channel grow. And we just hit 1,000 subs. Thank you very much for that. Looks absolutely beautiful. 1K subs. Next stop is 5K and then 10K as we grow. Honestly, I've been kind of slacking. My bad about that. Also, more backtesting videos coming very soon. I honestly just haven't been recording my backtesting, which I need to. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing like a full year of data of backtesting or something and post all of that. That would be pretty cool. Just see how I can trade. I'll do a year of data backtesting and then post it all. Gotta go live in Cosmo in about 20 minutes.
You in a unfavorable state of mind and make it work. It doesn't work. You'll fuck it all up. You're going to be the cog in the wheel that needs to be replaced. Everything else is ready to go. Everything else is state of the art, but you're coming in there like an analog in something digital. And it doesn't plug in. So you have to upgrade. You have to allow yourself to get the hell out of the way. Refine yourself, remove all emotion, remove all psychological influence over what you're trying to make or what you're afraid of losing, and only focus on what price should be doing based on your model and submit to that. And that is how you hold on to winning trades and not get, oh yeah, I got out too soon. I should have did this, I should have that. Because you don't know what you're doing. You don't know your model and you're too emotional. You care too much about the open profits becoming less. I was up $3,000 on that trade and it came back and I just couldn't hold it anymore. I got to get out at 1,800. And then it went 9,000. If I just would have held on to it. How do you fix that? I just talked about it. You have to know your model. What did you get into the trade for? Has it been changed? Did something underlyingly change in the market, in that trade setup, that causes you to abort it? If that has not happened, why the fuck are you closing it? Why are you closing it? How did I teach you how to navigate that? You're trying to learn how to be profitable. You want to learn how to make money. Okay, great. Are you feeling the tug of war inside? You feeling, oh, I gotta get out. Take something off. But I can't. I only have one account, one contract on ICT. Then close it and be content with the idea that you're closing it and you're going to monitor it the rest of the way and you're going to stay with it live. You're not going to look at it later on. You're going to look at it live and you're going to condition yourself just like that. And over time, you'll hold it a little bit more. You'll hold it a little bit longer in that uncomfortable point. Just like repetitions with weights. Just add another small plate. Just add another repetition. Just fight it going down into the negatives. Your growth and muscle growth is not in the actual curling up with the bicep in dumbbell curls or barbell curls. It's the slow, controlled descent. It's the resistance of seeing things go back to normal. See, you want to run away and go back to normal, working the fucking 9 to 5 with Carl. See, that's normal for you. Your mind says, go back to that, but you got to resist that shit. And when you do resist it, you're fucking going to grow. And it's going to come with growing pains. And don't think it's something that shouldn't be happening. It's normal. Expect it. Desire it. Want it because it's progress. Everybody else is going to be bitch slapping themselves and saying, I got to quit. I got to get out of this. It's too hard. This guy talks too much. Get the fuck out of here. Go down to romper room fucking mentorship. They'll teach all kinds of nonsense. But you have stepped into an area here where I'm not going to sugarcoat shit for you. I'm going to tell you exactly what it's going to be like. I've already warned you ahead of time. It's hard. It's going to fucking feel like you want to quit, but you stick your fucking heels in and you dig them in. And you just say, bring it, bitch. I'm not going anywhere. And experience will carry you wherever you want to go. But if you come in half-assed, let's just see if it works. If that's the mindset, you come in with, you're the very person that's going to quit at the easiest time where just a little bit of adversity comes in. Oh, this is fake. Really? Look around, folks. Look around. It's undeniable. It fucking works. Works real good. It's real profitable. It makes real money. Not just in my hands, a lot of other people out there in different walks of life, different countries. It's just something that you can't use as a crutch to say, I can't do it or it doesn't work, because that whole excuse now has been removed. And it takes a lot of discipline. It takes a lot of discipline to stick to this, because the outcome is emotional. If you make money, that's an emotional feeling. If you're not used to making $1,000 in one day, if you're not used to making $10,000 in a week, if you're not used to making 50 grand inside of 4 weeks, if you're not used to making $200,000 in 6 weeks, I can imagine it would be very emotional for you. And when you lose $1, that's $1 that you just bought more doubt with. But $1 spent in doubt has a whole fucking lot more influence than making $1,000 when it's right. You'll spend more time caring about the fact that you lost that $1 than making the $1,000 in real money. Don't believe me? Wait till it happens for you. Nobody blows their account when they make $1,000. When they have a model that says they're done, it's impossible for them to blow their account. But everybody that's trying to do something that they don't know very well, they go in, they anticipate the setup before it's really there, and they get in before it should.
Okay, quick little trade recap. Ended up taking one trade today on evaluations. Took this on 550Ks. Right here you can see we're pretty close to passing these. Right now sitting at around 70% win rate. I'm honestly taking my time on these, not trying to rush anything. Ended up taking 2 losses, and I did hezzy on a few setups, but overall we're picking up momentum again. And yeah, we're gonna see how these accounts go. I'll document these combines, but yeah, ended up taking no trades on funded because I thought this was a little bit lower rated of a setup at the time, and I'll talk about that too as well, why I thought it was a little bit lower rated. But yeah, pretty much I'm just gonna go over my confluences for this. So you can see I de-risked a good bit. Straight up hopped in this with like straight up 2 micros. Honestly, just rough week last week, so I wanted to de-risk myself, as well as this was a little bit low rated of a setup because the 15-minute closed below this 15-minute propulsion block. And yeah, but aside from that, everything else aligned for this model, super clean other than that. So that's the only reason I de-risked. But yeah, pretty much what I saw here, confluences were coming into the day, we just sold off, left a bunch of SMTs at highs, didn't like anything, and then we ran lower, took out London low, we rebalanced equilibrium of the range. Also we took out, I don't know if I just said that, but we just took out London low, and it was an external SMT with London low. We then accumulated a little bit before 10 a.m, just kind of chopping up. Price wasn't really doing much. Once 10 a.m. came right here, 10 a.m. opened up lower. We kind of consolidated for a bit and then opened up lower, manipulated lower into 1.5 standard deviation of the ABS framework, anticipatory breaker here. And we also ended up hitting an ATR level, which is something that I'm still kind of collecting data on, but it's just a high probability reversal level, as well as we tapped into AMRP, which is a DTT concept, something also I'm still gathering data on. But yeah, average model range probability, basically DTT concepts, if you guys know what that is. Yeah, it's just something I'm still collecting data on, but it's super powerful combined with how I was already trading ICT. So it's just an extra confluence. It's like a statistical based like level of the average range of price during this time. But yeah, after that, basically got this tiny sweep of this low. I wouldn't even call this an internal SMT, it really wasn't. But yeah, based on all the rejections, 1.5 standard deviation, AMRP, ATR level hit, I took this inversion right here on the 1 minute, entered right there, moved to break even at around the 101, as well as we were tapping this zone. This wasn't a CISD, but it was. I just have a MEC rule of moving to break even at 101, and yeah, basically hit TP right there, which I just full close 1 to 2s for the MEC ABS model. Stop was just at these body lows. Was not risking a lot on this because there wasn't really clear internal structure, but this was more of like a DTT based type of entry, I would say. There was a root candle as well, which I think shows up here. But yeah, also above there's a unfilled 15-minute fair value gap, so inefficiency on the higher time frame that we had to rebalance after sweeping out London low. But also kind of a 3 drive here, not the cleanest. I mean, you could call this a 3 drive. It's a 3 drive. Took out this low again, manipulated 10 a.m. open low. But yeah, overall clean trade. ABS was right here, so we had this low, high, lower low. Kind of took out liquidity, but actually, yeah, we did take out liquidity with the London low SMT. Manipulation lower into 1.5 standard deviation, AMRP, ATR level. Beautiful wick out of there. Then got a high displacement inversion. Not the highest time frame in the leg or anything, but it was on the 1 minute. And yeah, just took that up. 1 to 2, MEC ABS model, just closed full at 1 to 2. Moved to break even right here at 1 to 1, mechanical rule. And then my main draw was this 15-minute inefficiency above, which you can see ended up hitting right there, which is nice. And yeah, this was actually like low-key low of day, which is fire to see. But yeah, I just been full closing 1 to 2s. Yeah, just take my 1 to 2 and I'm good. And I'll come back the next day, as well as here the confluences. External SMT, Judah small kill zone. Yeah, that's just, we're just below that root candle that was above here. 1.5 standard deviation. Oh yeah, I de-risked a little bit on this because, not just because last week was a little bit rough, but because it was a little bit lower rated of a setup, I would say. But that's the reason I took it on the evaluations. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Let's see the 15-minute. It did displace through that propulsion block, so that's the main reason I de-risked. It kind of sketched me out. If we look at the 15-minute, this propulsion block right here, got kind of disrespected, so it kind of threw me off. But then again, did reject off discount as well as golden pocket, so just took it with low risk. That's what I'm trying to say. Ended up not taking anything on the funded in AM session. But yeah, we'll document these accounts as well. We'll see how it goes. I'll update it as I keep trading them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Until next time. I almost just leaked on my... But yeah, looking to pass these accounts whenever. Just taking my time. I really don't care. Going forward, I think one more trade. I'm gonna risk around like 250. Just full close of 1 to 2. A little bit more than 1 to 2, but yeah, just gonna full close of 1 to 2. And actually, I gotta risk 300, 250, 500 more. And next trade, I'm gonna risk 300. And I'm gonna just look for a 1 to 2. I'll be in and out. If I just grab a 1 to 2, these accounts should be good. The 1 to 2 with 300 should do it. Or not 300, it's like 0.65%, I believe, or 0.60%. Yeah, 0.6%, 0.60% for the next trades. And yeah, I'll document all this. We'll see what happens. But yeah, no trades unfunded. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But yeah, till next time, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna catch y'all. Good luck.